Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And we are going to be talking about Lil Tay, and I'm going to even go into speaking about some other instances that happen with other social media influencers and the climate that is going on right now. Now, if you guys don't know, Lil Tay became popular about 5 years ago, and she pretty much became popular after the Cash Me Outside girl gained her popularity. So if you guys know or may not know, you remember the girl that was on Dr. Phil, who grew up and she turned into this OF girl and got all this money or whatever. She became very popular on Dr. Phil, like Catch Me Outside, how about that, right? So around that same time, when she was getting her popularity, this girl, Lil Tay, started to emerge. So her family basically seen the popularity that the Cash Me Outside girl did and decided to throw her out to the wolves and exploit that same type of behavior with trying to get her to model the Cash Me Outside girl's footsteps. Okay? So she would go online, she would do all these disrespectful videos saying that she's a flexer. She was 9 years old. She would be throwing wads of cash and she would be portraying this rich lifestyle. Now, her family would post her up in very expensive cars. She would have very expensive homes that she would flex. And she would basically be saying that, she's richer than you. I'm richer than y'all. Got more money than y'all. Y'all ain't nothing. Whoop, whoop. And then she would just really be flexing and doing it for the gram. She would team up with people like Jake Paul. And she would do skits with very popular people at the time to get notoriety. Well, it came out that her mother and this lifestyle that she was portraying was a total fraud. So before we get into these death fake hoax, I'm going to just continue to give you guys a little more background about who they are. So about 5 years ago, once she was gaining popularity, I did a video on her and revealing the fact that her mother was a fraud and she got fired from her job because she was using her clients' homes and cars to flex this fake lifestyle for her daughter online. And the people who were her clients, they found their items online. They felt like, it was disrespectful to use their stuff for this fake image and ultimately got the mom fired. So I'm going to share this video that I did 5 years ago, and then I'm going to talk current day after that. So let me pull up the video that I did previously on the screen. And child, that was when I was just simply doing voiceovers only at that time. Okay, so here's the video that I did. Let me I guess I can make it fuller and Lego. Instagram flexer has been exposed as a fraud. And this time it's the little 9-year-old Lil Tay. Some of you are like, Lil Tay? Who's that? Well, she's another person who mocks black culture and acts ratchet and gets praised for doing it. But she flashes a lot of money, and I'm going to show you a couple clips, and then I'm going to talk about how she got exposed.
All y'all grown-ass men hating on a 9-year-old. I ain't got no license, but I dropped 400 racks on this car. Lil Tay just copped a brand new Ferrari. Y'all haven't seen this car in your lives. You already know what it is. Lil Tay just got a brand new Jaguar. Lil Tay out here on the top of Beverly Hills. I run this beat. Who do you see doing it like Lil Tay? I'm the youngest one doing it. I run LA. Message to all y'all broke ass haters. Y'all ain't doing it like Lil Tay. This is why all y'all fucking haters hate me, bitch.
Okay, so as you can see, she's always in a different car, and she also has videos in different homes as well. Well, it turns out that her mother is a real estate agent, and sometimes when her mother gets the opportunity to show off a property, she gets Little Tay to then record a video acting like it was her property. And one of the people who let her mom list their home, they recognized their home in one of Little Tay's videos and decided to complain to the real estate agency that she was working for.
There's trouble in Tay's camp. Her mom, a local real estate agent, has quit her job after a customer recognized his condo on Homer Street was used in Tay's Instagram video. And the suite, it was listed for sale, and we've learned that the owner recognized his toilet and complained to Pacific Evergreen Realty. The person showing the home at the time was Lil Tay's mother, Angela Tian. She was questioned by her bosses and chose to resign. Well, the Real Estate Council of BC tells us Tian's license is being returned. That means that she can no longer sell real estate. The council says a realtor would need the client's permission to record anything inside.
Then there was another incident where she was flexing with her boss's car, where he said that he only gave them permission to take a picture with the vehicle, and found out later that she was basically flexing like the car was hers and he had a problem with it.
Mercedes SL 500, also used as a prop in one of the profanity-laced posts.
But I didn't realize she was filming for Instagram. If I had known, this would have been happened.
I mean, these rappers be doing the same thing, but my problem with her is there are a lot of impressionable little girls her same age who are looking at this ratchet behavior thinking that it's okay. And because she's not a little black girl, this type of behavior is being glorified, and, you know, people are praising it, and she has all these Instagram followers. I think her Instagram is up at like 1.3 million or something like that, which is just totally ridiculous for somebody making a mockery of, you know, this type of culture. And it's very sad. You know, it's very sad that her mom would condone something like this. And I don't have no remorse for her at all for having to choose to quit her job because she was exposed and her daughter was exposed. She shouldn't be using these people's properties and merchandise to flex for the gram. So hey, I don't feel bad for her real estate license being revoked. You supposed to have these people's properties showing it to get. All right, so as you can see, this is a video that I did 5 years ago. So on my channel, I talked about Little Tay 5 years ago. It didn't get that many views, but you know, this is when I was first grinding and putting in the work. And I did not feel sorry for her mom losing her job whatsoever because they were frauds. She was exploiting her child. If it was a little black child, all the stuff that she was doing would be deemed ghetto and ratchet and nobody would pay attention to it. But because it was this Asian and white girl, she got millions of followers. She got all of these people wanting to work with her, and she was exploiting black culture. And I did not think for a second that there was a boo-hoo, oh my God, poor you, ounce of remorse for her mother. Oh well, too bad, so sad. You want to exploit and you want to be about this black culture and you want to exploit your child for clicks and views and have her cursing up a storm and acting a fool, then hey, if your job comes with it, then that's what it is. So she was exposed as a fraud 5 years ago, and when she was exposed as a fraud, her father, who her mother had put on child support, and he had racked up, I want to say like $400,000 in child support that he owed, and I think he was like in arrears and he hadn't paid it, and he was like a deadbeat at the time. Once he seen the mother exploiting the daughter and the daughter being online and cursing and all of that, the father took the mother to court and he was able to retain custody of Little Tay, and as a way of, you know, alleviating his child support obligation and taking over parent guardianship of the girl. So once the father stepped in and took her and got like, you know, custody and guardianship of her, he put a stop to her posting on social media. He said that he will not be exploiting his child online. He said that he would not allow her to post on social media, and he was worried about her future and things like that. Well, her herself being Little Tay, who wants the attention, and the brother who was exploiting her and putting her up to making these videos, they started to put out allegations that the father was abusive. Oh, he's so mean. He doesn't let us post these clout chasing videos. He's abusing us, blah, 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 blah. So when there was mention yesterday that she was allegedly dead, and there was a post from her very own social media account, a lot of people started to blame the father, and they started to say, oh, the father was accused of abusing her. The father probably did it. He probably offed them and all, la, la, la. So they had posted up a message basically stating that she died, her brother died, it was a sudden death, it was under investigation, and all of this hoopala, and everything like that. So being that she had been off social media for 5 years, we had not heard from her. The last thing we knew was she was in her father's care and everything like that. Nobody is thinking that they would go as low to fake it. You know what I'm saying? So when we seen it as bloggers, myself included, along with, Shade Room and all of the notable bloggers, we automatically assumed the post to be truth, and we posted that she had passed, because why else? Like, nobody's thinking that she's going to clout chase or be trying to clout chase off the rip 5 years later. Like, that just literally wasn't a thought that came into my mind, that this girl was going to be clout chasing 5 years later. And I don't think any of my colleagues thought that either. So we posted the fact that it was reported, and posted the post. So in the post, they took to her verified Instagram account and her original Instagram account that she had millions of followers on. And on that account yesterday, they posted up a message saying, "It is with a heavy heart that we share the devastating news of our beloved Claire's sudden and tragic passing. We have no words to express the unbearable loss and indescribable pain. This outcome was entirely unexpected and has left us all in shock. Her brother's passing adds on even more unimaginable depth to our grief. During this time of immense sorrow, we kindly ask for privacy as we grieve this overwhelming loss, as the circumstances surrounding Claire and her brother's passing are still under investigation. Claire will forever remain in our hearts, her absence leaving in an irreplaceable void that will be felt by all who knew and loved her." So us as content creators, we're like, wow, like, we haven't heard from her in 5 years. She hasn't been on social media. They're putting out this heartfelt condolences. On one sentence, they're making it seem like she died, then the brother died, and then it seemed at another point like maybe they died together. It was a lot of unanswered questions, but it's like, okay, this is sad. She passed away. So many of the blogs shared it, posted it, and then there were people who wanted to verify, like, how did she die? Like, people started to look more into it to see, like, what was the cause of death? Like, what's under investigation? What's the speculation? And as people started to dig further, there started to be no record of a death at all. So her mother was from Vancouver, Canada, and I believe her father was from Los Angeles. So it's like either she's with her mom or either she's with her dad. And people started to look for records in both places and were not able to find any death records to prove that she had died. And Los Angeles Police Department and the Vancouver Police Department denied to confirm a death that they had no knowledge of. So that left everybody feeling like this is some type of hoax. So then there was news stations who decided to get the number of her father and call her dad to get to the bottom of it, to find out what's going on. So there was, I believe, Page Six and other news outlets who called her father so that they can get confirmation on whether this girl was dead or not. And the father had like this weird response to say, oh, I can't confirm if she's dead or not. So then people are like, okay, so you can't confirm if she dead or if she is or if she not. Like, what is going on here? So then people went to go find out her manager, like the person who managed her last. They went to go to him, and then he couldn't confirm that she died either. So everybody is like, what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, the manager can't confirm, the father can't confirm, there's no record of a death. What's going on? So then people started to go to her social media account, and under her YouTube page, in her description, she put, "Help me." So people were like, what's really going on here? Like, what? Like, this says, "Help me." So then after, under her YouTube page, it said, "Help me." Then there was this page that showed up that's disappeared now, but it showed up out the blue. And on the page, it was somebody pretending to be Lil Tay and her brother. And they basically put up a post to say, oh, well, we're not dead, but Lil Tay is being abused, and we're going to go live once we get 25,000 followers. And once we get 25,000 followers, then we're going to go live. So then at that point, I'm like, these people are playing games, and everybody needs to go to jail. Okay? Everybody needs to go to jail for playing games. Now, if an 11-year-old in Florida who faked and called 911 can go to jail for playing on people's time and on their top for faking a kidnapping of her friend, I believe that Lil Tay, her brother, and whoever else is involved deserves to go to jail as well. People need to stop playing on the internet for attention. Okay? They really do. They need to stop playing on the internet for attention, and I believe everybody involved needs to go to jail. If an 11-year-old could get arrested for calling 911 and other people could be held accountable for faking kidnappings and faking things like that, then little Miss Tay should also be able to go to jail for faking a death. Okay? It's nothing to play with. It's nothing that you need to do for attention. If you need attention, you better find it somewhere else. Go talk to a therapist. You need to figure out some type of means to come back to the internet, but this ain't it, and jail needs to happen for everybody. I'm so sick of people going to extreme lengths to try to get some type of social media buzz or some type of social media attention. It's getting completely out of hand, and there needs to be some type of checks and balances situation going on because it's going way overboard. Jail for everybody. Everybody. It's getting out of hand. All of the doxing that people are doing online, all of the exposing that people are doing online, all of the no regard for people's safety that people are doing online, everything is getting out of hand, and jail sentences needs to be starting to get sent out. People are acting so reckless online that it's just getting so ridiculous to me. And this used to be a fun place. We used to be able to come on here, kiki, laugh a little bit, but now people are taking stuff extremely too far. Every day that I get online, it's a new person with a new reach for attention. They put your name and stuff. They do all kind of stuff for attention. And it's going too far. Every day, it's I get online stuff. This person exposed this person's house. This person exposed this person's name. This person exposed this person's address. This person faked a kidnapping. This person faked a death. This person faked an abduction. It is getting too damn far. People are going too far. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Y'all need to find another drug than clout. I know clout is a hell of a drug, but I think there's other drugs that can satisfy you, okay? Because this clout drug must be really hitting. Because y'all doing so much for it. It must be really hitting. So anyways, let me show y'all this Instagram page. So this Instagram page is the page that showed up. It's no longer, when you type this page name in, you can't find it anymore because, you know, they got the clout that they, or the followers they wanted, and I'm sure they probably changed the name. But they posted up this post of Tay, of her holding money, and then it's supposed to be written by her brother on behalf of Little Tay and the brother, and somebody saying that they both were alive. Now, within 10 hours or 12 hours that I seen the post, there was already 133,000 likes on this post and attention that they were getting from faking this kidnapping. So on the post, in the description, it read the following. So it says, "To be clear, I am not dead. I don't have access anymore to the Little Tay Instagram account. My sister and I were winning our case. It was just a couple days before we got it all back. All her social media and come out about the truth. Me and Tay are not dead. We don't got access to the account. Our parents want us gone off the internet, but we will not go away. This is our new account for now. They are spreading misinformation. We are not dead. They're the only ones that got access to the account. Do not believe it. Our parents took everything and they abused Tay hard. All we ask is to share this post to your story and follow this account for more updates in a couple of hours." Right? So they posted that on that account. And then when you go to the Instagram story, they were basically trying to run up the clout. They were running up the clout. They said, "I have decided to go live on Instagram as soon as we hit 25,000 followers. Everybody needs to hear the truth. We are not dead. Share this story to as many people as possible. Follow us." So then there was another post going live in 8 hours, 59 minutes, and 30 seconds. Send this story to as many people as possible so our fans will see this and follow us. So TMZ had posted that she had died along with many of us, because who's thinking that they would go to this length when she had been off social media for 5 years? So TMZ decided to do a little bit more digging, and they came forward with an article after even they reported that she was dead as well, and announced that she was not dead. So this is the post that TMZ posted to share that she in fact was not dead. Little Tay, I'm not dead. Social media personality Little Tay is very much still alive, claiming her Instagram account was compromised and used to spread jarring misinformation about her and her brother's death. In a statement provided to TMZ from Tay's family, she tells TMZ, "I want to make it clear that my brother and I are safe and alive, but I'm completely heartbroken and struggling to even find the right words to say. It's been a very traumatizing 24 hours. All day yesterday, I was bombarded with endless, heartbreaking, and tearful phone calls from loved ones, all while trying to sort out this mess." She also says, "My Instagram account was compromised by a third party and used to spread jarring misinformation and rumors regarding me to the point that even my name was wrong. My legal name is Tay Tian, not Claire Hope." Tay thanks Meta for helping to get her Instagram account back, and the phony death statement has been removed. What's still unclear is why it took Tay 24 hours to get word out that she's alive, especially because she says she was aware her account was hacked and was getting phone calls about her death. On Wednesday, TMZ contacted police in the Vancouver area as well as police members who were totally in the dark and knew nothing about her passing. Now we know why. Tay's fake death was announced Wednesday morning on Instagram. The statement said her sudden and tragic passing and an unbearable loss, adding her family is in complete shock. The statement also claimed her brother died. Her brother passing adds as an even more unimaginable death to our grief. Little Tay got her fame as the world's youngest flexer that rapped and showed off a lavish lifestyle, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So TMZ had to come out to say that it was all a lie. Now, I don't believe this, oh, my account is hacked and I didn't know anything about it. No, you're mad because your father decided to parent you. Now, he may have been a deadbeat, but if he, as a father, feels like it's not the right environment for you to be parading around and cursing and flexing online, then you gotta wait till you 18, sweetheart, to be able to get online. Faking your death is not a way to do it. And I feel like this was because her dad cracked down and said, hey, I don't want my child faking and flexing for the gram. And he cut you off of social media. This is a way to, hey, keep my name alive. You know, I still want the clout when I'm able to eat up the clout, and I still want y'all to be invested, and y'all came up with this plan of this fake death to try to get attention. I'm not convinced that your page was hacked. I'm not convinced that this was not an inside thing, and I think this was all for the clout and attention, and I think that when you fake and you hoax things to this magnitude, you deserve to go to jail. Period. If an 11-year-old can be made an example out of, so can you. Okay? So can you. 11-year-old got arrested for faking a 911 call. She faked like her friend got kidnapped. And if she could get arrested for doing so, you can too. So this is 11-year-old girl in Florida who faked her kidnapping. She faked like her friend got kidnapped, and she sent police on a wild goose chase, and she got arrested.
You can talk to your parents. We can open the window and let you talk to them.
A disturbing scene of an 11-year-old girl being arrested outside her Florida home. The arrest was made after investigators say she texted 911 to falsely report her friend was kidnapped by an armed man, leading deputies on a wild goose chase.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
The Volusia County Sheriff said in a statement, "This kind of prank activity is dangerous. We're going to investigate every incident, but today it wasted valuable resources that might have helped someone else who legitimately needed our help." The girl, deputies say, told them she got the idea to prank on YouTube and thought it would be, quote, funny.
All right, so this 11-year-old, she's like, oh, I got the idea on YouTube, and I thought it would be funny to do this. So, you know, I did this on YouTube. Nope, go to jail. Everybody, go to jail. People's taking stuff too far. Jail, 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 jail. I think everybody, jail. Jail for everybody, period. Because it's going too far. So that's the part about Little Tay. Next, I want to talk about social media influencer Kai Cenat. So Kai Cenat got arrested for basically trying to do a giveaway for his fans that got completely out of control. So I showed you guys his giveaway with my daughter. So me and my daughter went live together because my daughter wanted to be able to you know, bring your daughter for work day. You know, I brought my daughter on my channel, and we basically reported about Kai Cenat, and we reported about some other things, and I was letting her, you know, be neat for a day and everything like that. So I talked about Kai Cenat and that situation in a video with my daughter, but I want to talk about this a little bit further. Now, as I stated, I posted on my Instagram about this. So he ended up getting arrested and getting into custody for this giveaway that got out of control. And I want to go a little bit deeper in depth about it.
And we got like a lot of these. We just gonna be handing this shit out. Boom. Nah. Here, $100. It's $100 gift card, chat. $100 gift cards all here, bro. We gonna go crazy for New York, man. NYC, let's go, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, bro. They ain't in the street like this.
You said what?
They ain't in the street like this.
Ooh,
Big boys. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so chat, look. Y'all about to see NYPD, bro. Look, police over there. Welcome to New York, bro. I'm telling you, it's a lot of y'all out there right now. Everybody who's out there, make sure y'all safe. Appreciate everybody who popped out for y'all, bro. We gonna make sure this shit is safe. Bro, we not gonna do nothing until it's safe. Yeah, we gotta make sure it's safe. Everybody's good. But them niggas spotting us already. All the A&P out here, man. Yeah.
All right, so basically with Kai Cenat, his followers, basically they had like smoke bombs, they had fireworks that they brung there, they were throwing fireworks at cops, and they had a lot of disrespectful behavior. Let me find some of the other, there was one other post that I showed you guys. Hold on, Kai Cenat giveaway. Fans throw. Hold on, let me try to see if this video shows.
Why did we?
All right, right after this ad that's on CNN, then we'll talk a little bit more.
Chaos broke out in New York City's Union Square on Friday after Twitch streamer Kai Cenat held a giveaway event. Cenat, who has over 15 million followers across social media platforms, said during a Wednesday Twitch stream that he would be hosting a huge giveaway Friday at 4 p.m. in Union Square.
What goes on from here on out, bro, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody for themselves. There's a war out there, man.
Crowds gathered and became unruly, blocking traffic, throwing debris, and clinging to moving cars. The NYPD took Cenat in custody in connection to the large crowds on Friday, according to a law enforcement source.
All right. So,
I can't go with this.
all right, so basically, this is what I want to talk about, right? So a lot of people were saying that they felt like, you know, it's not Kai's fault that people brung smoke bombs. It's not Kai's fault that they brung fireworks, and there's not his fault that they were destructive. But I'm gonna be honest. I honestly think that Kai had good intentions. But as an influencer, your audience is a mirror of how you act. You attract what you put out. Now, again, I'm not saying that he had the intention for them to do these things, but I think that he does have the responsibility for how things turned out because of what he put out. That they were matching the type of energy that he put out. So when Kai Cenat and his friends and his boys got together on 4th of July, they basically did the same thing where they destructed their own home. Now, it is their home. They bought the home, they own the home, and they can destroy it if they want to. But you have a lot of impressionable fans, a lot of impressionable youth watching you, and the energy that you put out, the destructive nature that you put out, they're going to think that that's okay. They're going to think, hey, Kai and A&P boys, they get it cracking with the fireworks. They get it cracking with the smoke bombs. They didn't get the idea from nowhere, okay? And again, I'm not putting blame on him as far as saying like he expected or wanted them to do that, but he does have influence, and as influencers, you have to be aware of what you're putting out to the youth. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this video because I feel like this is kind of, you know, when you do these things, you have to remember you have an audience that's watching you.
Yo, your shit on fire.
Let me up the playback speed.
Don't tell me hold on. What am I dead? Don't tell me hold on, bro. What are you doing with that? What am I dead? Don't tell me hold on, bro. Don't tell me hold on. What am I dead? Don't tell me hold on. I swear to God, what am I dead? Don't tell me. And look, chat. Murder is gone. Murder is gone. I told y'all. Hey, this the point. Hey, look, call cops now, agent. Go on Zillow. Wait, hold on. I need a cameraman. Go on Zillow. Watch out. Yo, bro, don't touch me. What am I dead? Don't touch me. Move! I'm trying to let you move! I don't give no move! But guess what? Agent, pull up! Agent, wait, hold on! What the yo, he's blowing this shit! Agent, pull up! Get back! Yo! Need it! What? Help! Leave! Help! Okay. What the f***? Keep going. Yo, Merry Christmas. Stop it. Merry Christmas. Look. There's a fire. Stop it. What am I dead?
All right, so this was a few weeks before his giveaway, okay? So these videos, his entire camp, right? All of his members in his group, they all participated in this firework war, right? They all participated in throwing fireworks at each other, shooting each other with fireworks, destroying their house, their inside of their house, the outside of their house, like everywhere. They have fireworks everywhere. They have people coming in with extinguishers, putting it out. So a few weeks later, when he goes to New York and does this giveaway, his audience comes by the thousands. They're unruly. They bring fireworks. They bring smoke bombs. They bring things like that. And they totally destroy New York. Kai Cenat gets arrested. His audience gets arrested. And a lot of people felt like, you know, he's just trying to do good and all this like that. But it's like at some point you have to realize the influence that you have and realize what you put out is the way that your audience flocks to your vibration. So when you vibrate like that, your audience is going to mirror that and match that when you come out. So Kai Cenat basically responded to everything, and he responded to the chaos, and this is what he had to say about it.
What the bro? Hold on. Let me go ahead and say I already know there's a lot of chat. The news is watching. There's a lot of media in here right now. There's a lot of boomers in here right now. There's a lot of everybody in here right now, okay? Listen to me, okay? First of all, I want to go ahead and say I'm still taking this whole thing in right now, chat. Bro, this is f***ing insane, bro. Listen,
14 months blood.
Look, for those who think this is about to be a quick stream, bro, I mean, for those who think this is about to be a long stream, it's not about to be a long stream, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm here to talk a little bit, say what I gotta say, and then I'm out of here, okay? Listen to me, bro. First thing, oh my gosh, bro, this is a lot, bro. It's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of people right here. Hold on, let me turn my view counter off right now because I am not. Hold on, you know what I'm saying? Let me turn that off real quick. Listen, chat, we're not even about to drag this whole. We're not even about to. I'm gonna be as serious as possible and I'm gonna be as mature as possible when it comes to this, okay? Everybody, please listen to me when I'm talking. Like, just please listen to me. Anybody who's finding me for the first time, whatever it is, listen to me when I have to say and stuff like that. Okay, first things first. Y'all already know. Y'all already seen everything. Okay, it's on international news. This shit took a goddamn bro. This shit is crazy. Okay.
All right, and before he finished talking, hit the like button. Hopefully I scared y'all a little bit. I be watching King AK-47 sometimes and out of nowhere he be like, hit the like button. I be like, dang, hold up, chill. But hit the like button, share the video. I'm gonna play some more of his response to the situation. But since I was talking about Lil Tay, I'm like, since I'm talking about her, let's just talk about social media influencers, the climate of social media, what's going on in social media overall, and just talk about it all in one lump sum. But hit the like button, share the video, because that helps us out a lot. Okay? Y'all can even show love by blessing the Cash App and sending in a super chat as well. Now, in addition to that, you know your girl be grinding. I be selling toys on my website, NikaAtNight.com, so definitely go show me love over there. Somebody said not convinced. Okay, hold on. Let me try to channel AK. Hold on. Let me try to channel AK. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do it. But hit the like button. Period. Hit the like button, child. And I'm wearing the shirt that I'm wearing, one of my night owls sent this to me. I think it's for one of my birthdays. Latressa sent this to me. I still got it. I still love it. If y'all want to send me stuff, I like wearing it. So anyways, hit the like button. All right, so let's listen to what else Kai had to say. I have it sped up a little bit.
I'm gonna go ahead and say what I gotta say real quick. All right, chat. Being from New York, it has literally always been, ever since I started everything like this, bro, it has been my dream to want to give back to the community that made me who I am, bro. That's always been my whole, like, I feel like everybody can, whoever is in a big position could agree that wherever you come from, you want to give back to your community and you want to do nice things. You feel what I'm saying? But after Friday, bro, I've come to realize the amount of not only power, but influence that I have on people. You feel what I'm saying? I've come to realize that shit, bro, and I'm saying that to say this. I am beyond, bro, disappointed. Beyond disappointed in anybody who became destructive that day, bro. 100%, bro. That's not cool, man. None of that is cool, bro. You feel what I'm saying? After the things that I've seen, I'm beyond disappointed in the things that went on Friday. And I want people to know that none of that was my intention. You feel what I'm saying? None of that. I had good intentions for this whole thing, and none of that was my intentions, bro. Not only that, but I don't condone any of the things that went on that day. None of that is cool. I'm seeing random videos of people getting sturdy on people's cars, and I'm asking myself while I'm watching the video, why? Like, why? You feel what I'm saying? I'm over here like, why? Like, and when we do things like this, you feel what I'm saying? When we do things like this, it not only needs to be safe, but it needs to be fun. Like, anything we do like this has to be safe and fun. We can't be just running around and destroying this and destroying that. And I want people to understand, like, you feel me? I done seen a lot of things with the news, with the media, with everybody that's just discovering me. I want y'all to know, like, none of that is how I wanted any of this to go, bro. I had straight good intentions, and I didn't think that it was gonna.
Oops. I didn't mean to click that off. But y'all get the gist of it. And my thing is, as influencers, as people on social media, we kind of got to be aware of what we put out, what we do as a whole, and especially when you have a young audience. Now, me, I'm a grown-up. I have a grown audience. My audience is a lot more mature. I don't have kids following me. But when you're a person like Kai Cenat and you have a children-based audience, you have to be cognizant of the things and the stuff that you do online because you are very impressionable to children. Kai Cenat's fan base is majority children. It's mostly young teenagers and little boys and possibly girls who are into gaming and into, that stuff. And that's what Kai do. They turn up, they be wilding out, getting sturdy, destructing stuff. Maybe their property that they're destructing, but that's kind of what they put out there. So I'm glad that he's able to learn from this and know that next time when he does this to go the proper channel and go the proper route and things like that. Thank you, Afros and Hookah, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk to my moderators. Moderators. I am getting a lot of complaints. I don't know what is going on, but not only did people send in super chats to complain about the moderation, I don't know what y'all blocking. I don't know what is going on. People are telling me that they are supporters and getting blocked. I'm going to play the audio. I'm not going to show who the person is or whatever, but I'm going to play the audio. And I want y'all to talk to me on what's going on. So when I think about moderation, right? I don't want people to be blocked just because they have a difference of opinion than me. They're allowed to have a difference of opinion than me. The only time that I be fed up and I'm block them is when they're constantly trolling. And they're being obnoxious and they are, and they're being obnoxious and disrespectful. When they're to the point where they're totally disrespectful, then it's okay, block them. They doing too much. You know what I'm saying? When they're taking it too far. But just because they have a difference of opinion or something like that, that's not what I want block. I want when they're taking stuff extreme, trolling, disrespectful, that type of stuff. So I'm gonna play the audio of a night owl who basically was kind of upset with y'all. Okay, she said that she was pretty upset with y'all, and I'm gonna play the audio. I'm gonna just play it. If it will play. Hold on 1 second. It's loading. Hold on. Let me just refresh. Let me hit refresh on the... All right. Let's hit refresh. And let's hit play.
Yo, real talk, son. Yo, Nunu and Stevie Ray, bitch ass niggas. They mad, son. They keep timing niggas out. Then when I went to go put $150, I couldn't put my shit in. You hear me? Real talk. How are they your moderator, but they blocking your real ones? You gotta make this shit make sense, Queen. Real talk. They're haters, and I can't turn all the way up, and I'm finna make it rain on you. You should take they motherfucking wrenches, my nigga. At the end of the day, don't even have no wrenches. Let everybody fucking talk and vibe with it. You heard me? And bring money. That's what I do. I come from a big platform. I bring money. I bring entertainment to the fucking to the business. You heard me? My name's on the line. So yeah, them two names that have the wrenches, they're the ones that's doing this shit. You feel me? I'd have been wrong though if I had me come and fucking crash they fucking devices and get new devices. I'm not going to play with in real life. Check your fucking team. They fucking your money back up. You heard, Queen? Real talk. All right, peace.
All right. So I don't know what's going on, but they said that y'all messing up my money, and y'all know I like my money, child. So I said, wait, what happened? You got blocked? Because I was like trying to find out what's going on, and they sent another voice note, and this is what they said.
Like, real talk, yeah, like last night, but me being, you know, a Geek Squad and shit, you know, I'm a nerd and shit, so, you know, I got the degrees in technology. I unblocked myself, you feel me? But the person that I named, and the other voice, that's the one who's blocking people and shit like that. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, we supposed to come make it rain on you. You feel me, Queen? Like, come on, bro. Like, these subscribers thinks that you know, because they subscribe to the channel that you get paid. No, that's not how that shit work. You feel me? So yeah, we gonna turn up, and then when they block me, when they go take the 150 to put the 150, I couldn't do it because every time I talk, he times me out. He's a hater. You feel me? Yeah, that's what ugly niggas do. They hate on you know, the lesbian studs and shit. You feel me? Yo, my energy is lit. You feel me? So I'm supposed to ride with you. And I got membership too. I'm a real one. You heard? Like, real talk. So yeah, he's crazy with his wrench. You feel me? And people are telling you that yesterday too. You feel me? So yeah, like, at the end of the day, yeah, people with wrenches should pay for your wrench to keep it all 100, or if they got a wrench, they should be donating. I'm keeping that shit 100, Queen. At the end of the day, it's all about money and your mother. You feel me? Like, for real, you got bills and all that shit. Fuck out of here, yo. That shit got me tight, yo. You feel me? And it always be them ugly people with ugly behavior. You feel me? I couldn't even, yo. You tore their ass up tonight. You feel me? And he he's fucking your money bag up. Never allow no one to mess up your money. You feel me? I'm bringing the energy for people to drop their bag. You feel me? And he's a problem. And they were saying it last night too. But you were so into your show that you couldn't respond. And you know, they shouldn't be taken. Like, people who act like that are haters. You feel me? And they were sent to destroy your platform. Let you know what it is. You feel me? I'm putting you on game, Queen. Like, real talk. You feel me? And that's all I had to say to you. You feel me? So I'm just letting you know that they shouldn't blocking no one and everybody trying to support you. And you shouldn't have no hater. If they all team Neek at night, then niggas need to move up as a unit. You feel me, Queen? Like, real talk. You heard?
All right. So I got those voice messages, and I was like, all right, I'm going to address it because what is going on? Stevie Ray is my baby, and she's saying that Stevie Ray is blocking. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So that's why I wanted to ask y'all, what y'all think about the wrench? What y'all think about, no, like, on a serious note, what y'all think about the wrench situation? What y'all think? Get me on the line. I don't care people back because I speak the truth. What happened, Stevie Ray? She said you was the culprit. And she tired of y'all with wrenches playing with her. She said it's you. And she said it was somebody. Oh, she said it was Nunu and Stevie Ray. She said my moderators Nunu and Stevie Ray did it. So I don't know. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. I don't know. Somebody said if she unblocked herself, why she didn't send the 150? I don't know. Somebody said I shouldn't have 10 moderators. My moderators are based on people who have there's this new wave of people charging people to be moderators. My moderators are based on people who always rock with me. Like, I've seen them. They're like not new subs. They've been down with me for years. They've been following me for years. So therefore, I notice them always in my chats, always on my lives. So the people who are wrench holders are people who've been down with me for like years. So you know, they've been my moderators for a very long time, but I just wanted to have that conversation with y'all because I found, you know, the note interesting and wanted to talk to y'all. I do need moderation. I do appreciate moderators. I just don't want you guys blocking people just because they disagree with me, or they be like, no, Neek, you know, you don't know what you're talking about, or, you know, if they say stuff like that, that's fine. Just only the people who are like disrespectful trolls, like they just trolling, spamming the chat, like stuff like that, block them. If they being totally disrespectful, block them. You know, stuff like that. But I just wanted to bring that part up. Nita B, you said, Neek, you took my wrench. I probably did. I did a sweep. I want to say at the end of last year, I did a moderator sweep where I took people's wrenches that I did not see for a very long time. So like if I didn't see you in my chat for like a year or 2 years or something like that, then yeah, I took the wrench because the purpose is for people who are going to be on my lives to be able to moderate. And if I don't see you on my chat for a long time, then, you know, but yeah, that's all, you guys. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. What do y'all want me to talk about next? Let me know.